Hi guys, welcome to another installment of Orms TV, camera news and rumors.
Yeah guys, but before we dive into this week's episode, please don't forget to like and subscribe down below and smash that bell icon so you get notified of all our latest content.
Let's get into it.
Yeah.
So starting off with some rumors, Canon just filed 2 new patents for 2 new cooling systems. One for a flash. So this will obviously be an external speed light, and my guess is they'll probably be doing this to improve the frame rate of the speed light.
Yeah, so the recycle time,
Yeah.
faster recycle time, and maybe far more frames off, and
Yes, yeah.
maybe better battery life if it's cooler inside.
Hopefully they've moved away from pen lights.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
I mean, if we can see some lithium ion in there to
That'll
at
be
least
decent.
yeah, bring it up to what Hanel and Godox and those guys
Yes.
are doing, that would be pretty cool actually.
And then the other cooling system was the...
Yeah, so they put one for a 1DX style camera.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so that kind of takes me back to a couple of years ago when they did the 1DC.
That was their cinema model.
Yeah,
like
so
photo cinema model.
Yeah, so it was like a cinema camera, but in the body of the 1DX Mark I.
Yeah.
And that unit had a aluminium heatsink on the
Okay.
back of the sensor, specifically to enable the 4K video to run for extended periods of time,
Yeah.
and that kind of thing. So if they're doing something similar in a 1DX body right now, that could be pretty cool, you know?
So that is also probably better video capabilities.
Hopefully so.
And then
better.
faster frame rate.
Yeah, so I mean, if your sensor isn't getting as hot, then you can do 4K or maybe 6K at a faster frame rate,
Yeah.
and you won't have any problems, and you wouldn't get as much noise on it either. So that could be really cool if they do that.
Something interesting, something different in the industry, definitely.
Absolutely, absolutely. And then the other patent they did was for a new RF lens.
Okay, nice. Expanding their range a bit.
Yeah, so it's a 24 to 80 f4 lens.
Nice.
So hopefully it'll come in at a decent price. Obviously, I assume it's going to be cheaper than something like a 24 to 70 2.8.
Definitely be in the more cost-effective range.
Absolutely. And I mean, 24 to 80 is a great range as an all-round unit to walk around with. And hopefully the size will be nice and compact. So yeah, that could be really cool as well.
Yeah, we hope to see those very soon in store.
Absolutely.
So then other rumors is some new Fuji items possibly early next year.
Yeah, I mean, I would venture, if I had to put money on it, I'd say sort of February, March.
Yeah,
around
that'll be
there.
a good time.
Yeah, absolutely. So first off, X-H2.
Yeah, I think a lot of guys are wanting the better video and in-body stabilization from Fuji. And the X-H1 was perfect for that. Yeah, now we're getting the 2.
Absolutely. So, I mean, if they can do the sort of just transplant the video from the X-T3, so 4K 60, that nice raw output that they do, and put that into a body with in-body stabilization, I'd be pretty happy.
Yeah, that'll be quite a nice solid move.
Absolutely.
And then also for their travel photographers, the X100V.
Yeah.
Which will be the X100F replacement.
Yeah, so the X100F has been around now for like 3 years almost.
It's been
I
a
think.
while. It's been a very long time.
Yeah,
actually,
so I think it would be great for them to replace that. And that's always been a really popular little rangefinder style camera.
Yes, yeah.
So sort of the same optical system as what you get in the X-Pro3, I would assume.
Yeah.
With that hybrid optical viewfinder and a fixed 23mm f2 lens is where they've always put it. So yeah.
Let's see what they bring out. Switching over to Nikon. We've got the Z8 possibly. I'm guessing also probably next year.
Yeah, probably. I mean, they've, their roadmap shows a whole bunch of lenses coming out.
Yeah.
So I'd assume, a couple of Z models as well. And the Z8 is supposed to be like a really high megapixel top end product, right?
Yeah, sounds familiar. Something like the Sony A7R4.
Yeah, so the initial rumors are saying 60 megapixels.
Yeah.
So I would assume that it's using that similar sensor architecture.
Yes, as Nikon and Sony do kind of
absolutely
use the same chips.
Yeah, correct. So I'd assume it would come in there, and like that again could be really decent. But what I would ideally like to see is for them to put that into a much more pro-focused body though.
Okay.
So you see that, but with a unit with maybe a built-in battery grip, dual card slot, and just make it a bit more chunky. Because for me, the Z7 is a little bit on the small side.
Yeah.
And I don't like the single card slot. So if they can bump that up a little bit, that could be great.
That'll be a winner. So jumping in some new stuff that's actually been launched, there's the new DJI drone, the Mavic Mini.
Yeah, and I think we were pretty spot on with all the rumors and that.
Super tiny drone, weighs 249 grams, super light.
Yeah, like when it's folded up, it's literally like the size of, like the profile size of an iPhone.
Yeah.
Which is incredible. 2.7K video.
30-minute flight time, so again, that's great for a drone of that size.
Absolutely. At that size and that price point, I think there's no issues there. I think it's a great little product. Yeah, absolutely. And then the other product that is out officially now is the X-Pro3.
Yeah, and you actually did a review on it.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. We got one of the first sample units, and again, like, just a good solid product from Fuji.
Fuji nails it on the head all the time.
It's going to be very niche though, with that screen and all of that. But
not for everybody, definitely not for everybody.
Definitely not, but a very, very cool product. And I think it's going to hit its market perfectly. And then the other product that got released this morning, actually, as we're filming this, is
today.
Yeah, is the Canon EOS RA.
Yeah, so this is quite a specific camera. It's only aimed for the astrophotographer industry. So the changes from the R and the RA is actually very little.
Yeah, so it's just a changing of the infrared cut filter that's in front of the sensor. And basically on the RA, it allows more red light through, and that allows you to capture nebula clouds better.
Yes.
Apparently, I'm not going to act like I know a lot about any of this, but I'm sure if you are into astronomy and that, you would know what this means and might be quite keen to pick one of these up.
That camera would be for you, yeah.
Absolutely.
So that's it for us here at Orms TV for camera news and rumors.
Yeah, guys, and as always, please don't forget to comment down below if there's anything we missed or anything that you are particularly excited about, and we will catch you again next time. Cheers.